Hey everyone, it's Tyler Stroik from Universal Rackets, and today we're going over one tip that will help you win way more points and win way more matches. If you guys stay tuned for this whole video, you will be able to learn one thing that will win you so many more points. Now, regardless of your skill, if you have a grandma forehand, if you have a Roger Federer forehand, if you have a forehand that looks like this tip is going to win you so many more points. So let's get into it right now. Let's not waste any more of your time. A lot of players, what they do is when they stand right at the baseline. They stand right at the baseline and they say, oh my God, I have trouble hitting so many balls. I can't get proper contact. I hit the ball too high. I hit the ball too late. I suck. I should retire. I should get more tennis lessons. I should go follow Tennis with Tyler on more YouTube. That is not correct. The reason why is instead of standing at the baseline, players think that you have to stand at the baseline, that you are glued to the baseline. All you're going to do is take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps back. Instead of standing at the baseline, what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you are behind the baseline when you're waiting for a normal ball. Think in tennis, in general, if someone hits you a normal forehand, the ball is going to land around here. So if I am standing at the baseline and someone hits me a normal shot, what's the first thing that I have to do? I have to move back. And when you move back, you are on defense. You want to be moving forward in tennis. The more you move forward, you're always on offense and you're going to win more points. So instead of standing here, what are you going to do? You're going to take a couple steps back. So now I'm back here. And now if someone hits me a normal shot and I'm just standing not as far back as I should because I want to make sure I'm still in the camera. Instead of standing there, now someone hits me a neutral ball. What am I going to be able to do? I'm going to be able to move up and be offensive. So again, if I stand at the baseline, first thing I have to do is move back and be defensive. If I stand behind the baseline, the first thing that I have to do is move up and be offensive. So make sure when you are waiting for a normal rally, you take a couple steps back, stand behind the baseline so you can hit more offensive shots. Now, Tyler, I used your tip in the next day. I played in my round robin and they kept on hitting it short. Well, clearly, if you're playing a player that hits the ball short every single time, you are not going to stand right back there. You're going to move up, right? But if you're playing a person that hits in general shots, like normal shots, that's when you're going to utilize this tip. If you don't believe me, I encourage you at a pro level, look at Nadal. Nadal's the worst example, or the best example. I don't stand this far back, but Nadal stands all the way back at the gate. He's standing when there were lines people, there's not lines people anymore. He would stand right next to the lines person to the point that he might have hit them because he is so far back. I was never taught to move that far back. I wonder how my tennis career would have been if I stood that far back. I'm not sure, because then people could just drop shot it. But in general, you want to make sure that you move back instead of stay up, and you will be able to win more points. Now, if this tip helped you, make sure to check out my other YouTube videos. Make sure to check out my YouTube shorts. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, if you liked or hated this video, or you want more and you want to click the link in the description to download my Instantly Improve My Serve ebook or Instantly Improve My Forehand ebook, feel free to check it out. Have a good one, guys. Happy hitting, and I'll see you guys on court.